Hello, and welcome back to Core. So we just had a fun conversation with Faust. It might continue. I don't know how long this scene is, but it is what it is. His smile fades after that, and I can tell he's debating on if he should tell me something. I just want to go to sleep, but I need to know. I need to make sure he'll be fine. What's on your mind now? After all we've talked about, there's no point holding back.
I. I don't want to ruin this trip with a sour mood because I need to smoke, so. I might get one if I really need it, but I promise it's so I can gradually quit. If I just stop smoking, my body won't take it well.
I'm not comfortable with that. It feels like an excuse, but it's true that withdrawal is something that needs to be handled carefully. I try to get rid of the negative thoughts I'm having right now so I can focus on them. Alright, I trust you, Faust. I really do.
Thank you.
His voice sounds weak, but I can't focus on that for too long before he hugs me. Maybe too tight for my comfort, but I can't. And I won't fight it.
I promise I'll stop. I'll show you I can be the guy I want to be for all of you.
I know, big guy. I can feel I'm starting to tear up, so I hug him closer to stop myself. I'm trying too, so let's do our best. The hug continues for a few minutes, but we let each other go after a while. The others will start to suspect something is fishy if we don't go back soon. Faust mentions if we should have that we should have gone in separately, but since Mike knew I was going to talk to him, I decided against it. No one really questioned us, which seems to calm Faust down. After a while of idle chat, I decide to speak up. My head is starting to hurt, so I think I'm going to go to sleep, guys.
Oh, you're that tired? In that case, we shouldn't stay in the living room for too long, or we won't let him sleep. If you're talking about me being too loud, you won't have to worry. I'm gonna go with him.
Adorable.
Me? Always. Alright. I guess I'll try to sleep too, then. After all, we'll be busy tomorrow, right, Rob? We're going to meet Gus tomorrow, remember?
Oh, right.
Without us? Yeah, it's the three of us. It's a three-way date only. Yes, that was a joke. Hector, don't follow it up.
Wow, I feel attacked.
When will this secret meeting happen? I'm asking to see if we should make plans while you're away.
After dinner. We used to have those sometimes when we were kids. But enough chat. I need to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I wave my hand before stepping into the room, not really waiting for Mike. Yes, I'm that tired, and if I stay there, they'll just keep chatting. As soon as the door closes, I just undress to my underwear before dropping on the bed, defeated for today. By the time I close my eyes, I think I hear Mike coming in, but I'm not opening them up again. What? Why? Don't you want cuddle with him? I feel arms around me, hugging me from behind. They're strong, stronger than I remember. I snuggle against him. He feels nice, warm. I'm safe. Robert, are you falling asleep? What, me? I mean, I get that it's super soon in the morning, but the sun's not even out yet. Little details that don't matter. All right. If you don't want me to fall asleep while I listen to music with my super awesome headphones, then I got you. Yes, I already thanked you, you dork. But you need to give me some conversation. What if I tell you where we're going? You would do that? Really?
I mean, we're almost at the hot springs by now, so...
Wait, what?
Well, you've been working and studying so hard lately, I figured you could use some time with me, outside of Moreland. You know, just the two of us, relaxing in the hot springs, a beautiful view of the starry sky.
That sounds amazing, but did you pay for...
Don't ask me questions you don't want answers to. I'm doing this for you, cutie.
I love you.
I love you too.
My eyes open slowly for some reason. I don't feel tired, so maybe this is my body telling me not to oversleep. Yeah, oversleep again. I don't really know what time it is right now, but the natural light coming from outside isn't too bright, so I'd say it's soon enough. Wow, I'm surprisingly awake to deduce that right after waking up. I try to move a bit, quickly noticing that it's going to be hard since I'm trapped here with Mike. His arms are wrapped tightly around me, as usual. At this point, unless I change sleeping partners, this really shouldn't surprise me. As I try to move, his hug tightens some more, shuffling behind me to cuddle me better. Is he awake, or is he just reacting to me moving? I know he likes cuddles, but he's more clingy than I anticipated. Or maybe he just doesn't want me to let go. After yesterday, he seemed to be okay with the idea of me and him. Alright, let's not go there again, brain. Come on. I decide to accept my fate and close my eyes to get some more sleep, but then I hear my phone vibrate. I feel tempted not to check it, hoping it's spam, or my mom, but for some reason, I don't think that's it. Sighing, I try to slide my way out of Mike's arms, hoping he doesn't tighten the hug, or I might get crushed for real. It takes me a minute of wiggling about, but I can't help but smile, imagining how silly this looks before I'm free. I quickly jump off the bed so Mike doesn't try to reach for me again, but surprisingly he doesn't, letting me escape without issue. I'm definitely more awake than I thought, and getting out of his clutches. Anyway, I check my phone to see that Gus was the one who sent me a message.
Rob, you awake? Don't worry if you're not, but I'm in front of your house.
Well, at least he's actually texting this time, you know? Excuse me? I check the time, just to make sure. Yeah, it's only 7 a.m. Again. I feel like replying to him, but he's just outside, apparently, so I decide to get up, leave the room, and check out what's up. But first, I look for my pants. I'm not about to greet someone in my underwear. Why not? Okay, so you're willing to sleep with someone in just your underwear, but you're not willing to greet a friend in just your underwear? Like, come on. Before I head out, though, I stop myself to check on Mike. He's still sleeping soundly, it seems. With how loud he usually is, he's a surprisingly quiet sleeper. He barely moves at night, or at least I hadn't noticed. And I hate to admit it, but I love sleeping with his arms wrapped around me. I just really like it. I always have. Alright, I'm now wasting time staring at my friend sleeping. Time to stop being creepy and go. When I come out of the room, I see Ed still asleep on the couch, covered with his blanket, just as he did when we were kids. He really hasn't changed that much, at least on the inside, even when sleeping, it seems. I decide to let him sleep a little longer, even if I feel a bit guilty for checking on Gus without him, but he might need it. Silently, I step out of the house so I can see what's happening. And just as promised, there's Gus, who looks up from his phone to see me with his usual smile on his face.
Hey, morning, Rob.
Oh, I can probably up the volume on the recording, yeah. I do like this tune, it's real cute.
I didn't, wake you up, right?
No, luckily for you, I happened to wake up a bit before you texted me. But still, what are you doing here so soon, Gus?
I thought you'd be happy to see me.
Of course I am, but it's super early. Is something the matter?
Nah, not really. I mean, I have to buy some food at the supermarket, and since I had to come this way anyway. Figured why not message Rob, see if he's awake like last time, you know.
Alright, give me a minute. I need to process all this. I just woke up.
Take your time.
So he's here to check on me, since he was going to buy some food at the supermarket. Did I get that right? I guess he does miss me after all. Okay, so do you need help with the bags or something?
No, as I said, I mostly wanted to see if you were awake and if you wanted to come with me.
In other words, you want help with the bags.
Don't make me spell it out. I just want to see if you want to spend some time with me for a bit.
I poke my tongue out at him with a smile. I'm starting to think one of the reasons why I was so cranky yesterday morning was because Gus wasn't around.
Of course. If someone else is awake, they're welcome to come with too.
I think you and I are the only ones awake in court this time, Gus.
Figured. But the offer's there, so what you want to do?
Admittedly, I'm not really sure how to answer. On one hand, I'd love to spend time with him. On the other hand, I'd have to find a way to tell the others that I'm gone, and hope they're okay with it. If I stay, I can sleep some more, but I'm not that sleepy anyway. I woke up for some reason, I guess. Gus is staring at me, almost looking worried, since I must have been staring into the void for a few seconds before, without saying anything. It's okay, guys, I'm doing okay. You know what? Count me in.
Nice.
He comes closer to hug me, excited. I don't expect it, but I don't fight him, hugging him back. That being said, you'll have to give me a few minutes first. I need to get dressed and leave a note so that they know I'll be back soon.
That's okay. I was ready to wait for another half hour if you didn't answer the text immediately.
Really? Well, I'm here now, so that doesn't matter. Alright, wait right here, okay? I'll try to be fast.
Not going anywhere, Rob.
Even if I hear him, I still turn around and raise a finger to let him know that he has to wait for me before I enter the house again. Nothing too eventful happens while I head back to use the bathroom and get changed. I don't have to worry about my bed partner since he's still sleeping, it seems. However, since I'm trying to be fast, and since these sweatpants are comfortable, I decide to wear a different shirt and call it a day. It's a bit lighter than my usual shirt, and I feel a bit cold, but fuck it, it's done. No, right, and I write a small note letting people know I'm out with Gus for a bit, and that I have my phone with me so they don't worry. What is this? What is this shirt, Rob? You're wearing a whole ass, like picnic cloth. After all that is... oh god. After all that is covered, I head out again, getting the otter's attention. He looks so surprised for some reason. What? Is there something wrong? I didn't wear the shirt backwards, did I?
No, not at all. Just thinking you look pretty good in that.
Thanks. But it's just a shirt.
Not everyone can rock shirts, you know.
Alright, let's get going. I haven't had breakfast, and I'm fine with that, but I might get hungry later.
I'll buy you some cookies or something for the troubles.
Nice, free food. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping he'd offer. I let Gus lead the way, since he's the one who seems to know where he's going. If I remember correctly, there should be a supermarket not too far from here, but it doesn't seem like we're going there.
So, did you get to sleep better today? Ed told me you were tired yesterday.
I was. But I got some nice sleep last night, or at least I don't feel tired at all.
That's good to hear. Did you dream of something? Maybe that's why you woke up in a better mood today.
I think I did, but I can't remember. I get silent as I remember what I dreamed about. How did I forget? I thought I had stopped dreaming about him once I got here, but I guess I was a fool for thinking that.
Rob.
Sorry. I feel like I've been dreaming a lot, but I don't remember anything. I'm not sure if he believes me, since There was a suspicious moment of silence between us, but he doesn't press further.
No need to apologize to me for not remembering your dreams. It's normal. I don't think I've dreamed for a long time myself.
Really? Nothing at all?
Well, maybe dumb dreams, but nothing worth remembering. Mostly stuff with, like me being able to fly away from here.
Should I ask? He's mentioned that a few times now. Supposedly, the meaning of dreams about flying varies depending on how you feel while you dream.
We're seriously gonna analyze my dreams.
If you want. It's part of what I studied, although it's more like a curiosity thing. And dreams are just dreams most of the time.
Taking psychology seriously. It's nice to see.
How do you know I'm studying that? I'm not sure I told you.
Remember how Ed didn't tell you I'd be here? Well, we talked a long time on the phone. He told me about you and all that. I think it suits you, honestly. The Robert I knew always took care of people.
He gives me a genuine smile that makes me grin too. It's good to hear that people are proud of what I'm doing.
Anyways, I think if I dream, I always end up dreaming about flying anyway. But I think I never do it. I end up flying in circles. But I don't really wake up in a bad mood, so I guess I still enjoy flying in my dreams. So, what's the results?
That you're absolutely bonkers, and we need to get you to a mental hospital as fast as possible.
Wow, I'll remember this one.
I'm glad I made him grin with that. I think he knows perfectly well what that type of dream means. I guess he really feels like he wants to leave, but he doesn't. But he hasn't done anything to do so, or maybe he can't. My smile disappears from my face when I see where we're heading, or rather, when I see Gus opening the door of his car, parked right in front of us.
All right, hop in. The supermarket has a parkin', so we won't take too long.
I'm frozen on the spot. It takes actual effort for me to breathe again. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't ready. He didn't even mention it.
Rob.
Gus is looking at me from inside the car. Concerned, I guess I did just stop on the spot without saying anything. Deep breaths, Robert. It's fine. Nothing is going to happen. Gus knows what he's doing. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to drive there right now.
We can walk if you want instead.
No, it's all right. Really. I walk up to the opposite door, and getting inside before he can say anything. My mind is set. We'll be ready. I will be fine. I put the seatbelt on while he keeps looking at me with a concerned look. So I shrug. Am I gonna sneeze? No? Yes? Oh, that's annoying. Oh god, my nose. My nose. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that feeling that I have to sneeze. And we're just here. It's not good. I don't like it. So I shrug. I really don't want to face this right now. What are we going to teleport or something instead of driving?
Of course not.
That cheers the mood up, but I notice it's because he also decided to drop it. He's as understanding as I remember him being. I'm glad that hasn't changed. He turns the key to start the car, but before I can focus too much on that, he asks me something.
So, can I ask you about something about Mike?
Well, sure. What's up?
Those tattoos he has on his arms. Do you know if they mean anything?
You know, you two have that in common.
What do you mean?
They mean absolutely nothing. He just thought they'd look good on with them. I think he literally had a moment of divine clarity or something. And he just went for it, and no one tried to stop him because we didn't think he'd do it. But 3 days later, they were there.
That sounds like something you'd do if you were into tattoos.
I'm glad I never was into them. But back on the subject, after those, he never had the urge to get any more. The popular theory is that he realized how much it hurts to him when they were doing them, so that's all he's getting.
That's funny. With how big he is, you'd figure he could handle some pain and all that.
I hold back a comment with a smile. He doesn't know about the stab, so... Alright, I don't want to go down this trail again of thoughts right now. Okay, I'll end the part here, so I'll see you around, everyone.